Hey guys, how's it going? Thanks for watching. Alex. I'm riding a Kawasaki Z900 2020 model. If you're new here, click the subscribe button to be notified of new videos, and of course click the like button to support this channel. This time this is just going to be a very short video. Basically I'm using a GoPro 9 to record my videos, and same as everyone else, of course, I've stumbled across some issues like freezing and stuff like that, and I just briefly wanted to share a couple of points, which it might help others. Right, so just to start with the issue itself first, basically I would go on a ride, start recording, and get back home and realize I haven't recorded anything at all. Or maybe sometimes it's the case that it records the first 2-3 minutes and that's pretty much it. So I've been doing a bit of research, and of course, as you might have found from other posts, the most common solution is to update the firmware. Now, this is a brand new camera. As soon as I got it, I've already done all the updates and everything, so that wasn't really the case. But of course, in your scenario, I have no idea, so definitely double check if you have updated your firmware. Now, the second thing I found out is the SD cards. Now, funny enough, I've been wandering to the GoPro forums, and quite a few admins or moderators have mentioned the SD cards, and I don't know why, for some reason I actually thought I do have a good SD card, and I've kind of like ignored that, or my mind literally just skipped that answer. I just didn't want to believe the fact that SD card might be an issue. And guess what, one day I thought, oh, I'm out of curiosity, let me just see what are the SD cards they recommend. And funny enough, my SD card wasn't there. The reason I thought it was good is because I know SanDisk, which are quite popular. I know they're good, so when I bought an SD card, I actually bought SanDisk, but I forgot that there are actually different types, so of course I bought the cheapest one. I think that was the Ultra model. So anyway, as soon as I've changed the SD card to the recommended one, I think they recommend at least to have the Extreme. I went for Pro. Straight away, I'm not saying that all the issues have disappeared, but straight away the camera was more stable. However, still now and again I would get some freezing problems. So this leads me to the third thing and final. It's not something I found many people talk about, but it could definitely be the issue, or one of the main issues. Now I also have a DSLR, and typically the first thing you do when you buy a camera, or let's say even a GoPro, you look for batteries, right? And where do you look for batteries? On Amazon, right? That's the cheapest battery possible. Fair enough, you look at reviews and everything, and the batteries I bought, they had hundreds of reviews, like 5 stars and everything. So I thought, you know what, if other people have tried it, surely I'm not gonna have any problems. So I bought those batteries, but one day it kind of crossed my mind the fact that there are certain cameras out there who can actually detect the fact that you're not using original batteries. So I actually went out riding, and I knew at that time I had an aftermarket battery, and straight away from the beginning, from the moment I've put that battery, I started having some issues. Basically, it was the case that the camera took slightly longer to start up, and then funny enough, I just started recording and went for a ride, and when I came back I realized that my recording was actually stuck. I think 2 minutes 58. So yeah, basically twice in one single ride where I had the issue with the same battery. So I thought, you know what, let me put the original battery, the original GoPro, and see if I have any issues. Now, I don't want to jinx it, I really don't want to jinx it, but since I've started using the original batteries, I haven't yet had any issues. And I started doing some research. I went online and I've started searching for GoPro freezing issues with aftermarket batteries, and again, I haven't really found many people talking about this. And it could be as well And it might be because they are just not aware that the batteries could potentially cause this issue. But hey, there's a reason sometimes those batteries are cheaper. So anyway, finally I did manage to find a YouTuber who talked about this specifically. I can't remember the name. If I will definitely link it in the channel. But basically his theory was, and funny enough, this more or less aligned with the issues I was having. His theory was that aftermarket batteries were quite good to a certain point, but once you reached 20-25% in battery, that's when the battery won't be as effective anymore, and in many scenarios that's when he would start having issues. And funny enough, it was very similar to me, because initially, to start with, the battery worked well, but of course when you go out for a full day riding, well, not even a full day, it's not like the GoPro will last you full day, but after riding for like an hour or so, the GoPro obviously only lasts what, an hour and a half or so. So yeah, basically very close to the end of the battery life, that's when I would start having the issues. So if you're just like myself and you're using a GoPro 9 and you're having freezing issues, and if you've tried everything, just double check your batteries. If you are using any aftermarket batteries, just try using the original for a while and see if that solves this issue. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave me a comment in the comment section below, give me a like to support the channel, and of course subscribe for more videos.